It's my birthday, and I've decided I am done with fear, the fear I've had my whole life, and instead I am choosing to embrace joy. As early as I can remember, I was scared. I was scared that my dad was going to beat me if I got a bad grade or if I said the wrong thing. I was scared to walk down the street. I remember I grew up in Washington, D.C., the 80s, 90s, murder capital of America. And I remember my first drive-by shooting when I was 7 years old. And ever since then, I'm looking over my shoulder just wondering what's going to happen. I was scared I was going to never have any friends because I went to an all-white, rich private school in the suburbs. And my first year there when I was little, nobody talked to me. And I sat during recess by the playground by myself writing sad poems about loneliness. I was scared that I would never get out of poverty. I remember one night when we didn't have much food and the only thing my mother could serve us was rice and ketchup, and she cried because food is so important in our culture and that's all we had to eat. I remember violin competitions and I'd be shaking in my knees because violin I thought might be my ticket out, and if I messed up, it was all over. And when I grew up, that fear stuck with me. I was scared I was going to get fired on a daily basis because people kept making comments like I didn't deserve to be there. Things like, "Are you the new diversity hire?" Or microaggressions kind of questioning my competence. So I just worked and worked and worked. But today on my birthday, I'm releasing all of that fear and I am choosing to embrace joy. The joy that I feel when I teach Black and brown folks how to breathe to maintain our inner peace regardless of how people treat us. The joy that I feel when I get to see an old friend and feel their energy and their light and their love. The joy that I feel when somebody reaches out and tells me that my book, Black People Breathe, made a difference in their life. The joy I feel when I get to do yoga with my sisters and when I get to lead retreats in the most beautiful of places. When I can pick fresh vegetables from my garden, when I can feel the energy of the earth and the sun and the water and the wind just as my ancestors did. Help me celebrate my birthday, y'all. Share with me something that's bringing you joy. Drop it in the comments.